Hey, everybody. I'm Mike.
I'm Eli.
We're the Bomb Solid.
We are the Bomb Solid.
Welcome to the bomb shelter. It's
It's
Toke
Toke
Tuesday.
Tuesday, Jinx.
Nah.
No, I'm not going to make you say your name 3 times.
No, I was gonna say, "Yo, me a beer." That's usually I
Oh,
usually
well, that was
use.
that must be the adult version of the game.
I guess so.
Because
We
this
even
is,
said it when we were kids, so I don't.
yeah, it's the silent
What do
treatment.
I
So,
know?
so you might notice we're set up a little bit differently this week. Our good friend, friend Jeff from Frail and the Jam Sessions podcast lent us some gear. We're all sexified.
I
So,
feel sexy.
let us know. Let us know how it's looking on your end.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
how
Let
we
us know.
looking? How
Come
we're
say
sounding?
hello. This is our second. We've moved the home of the bomb shelter is now on Twitch. Well, and YouTube, of course. We archive these on YouTube. If you want to go see the last 2 years worth of every Toke Tuesday, us doing this, getting together and hanging out in the bomb shelter, you can see most of those on YouTube, especially the best ones, the ones with the sexy production value. Thanks to
Oh
our
yeah.
pal Danny Harvey.
Mm.
There's all the
But
Halloween specials and Christmas specials, and
oh,
there was
we got
puppets. We're bringing
we got
back the puppets. I'm telling you right
puppets,
now.
movies, full band live performances, all good shit. I think
Oh
there's
my
about
god.
110 episodes total
Yep.
so far, and growing.
Uh, but even on these and the fun-sized episodes, even
Well,
when we were doing like streaming on Facebook Live, uh, there's always
back in the
music.
good old
There's
days.
always music. We got I got a song for you today. We've got a theme today. Tell us about our theme.
Whoa.
We usually
Oh,
have a theme every week, and this is our theme.
whoa.
Hey, I'm gonna shut this down
Shut
here.
up. We're going right back to one of our favorite little segments, the Solid Six,
A solid six.
and
Yeah.
the Solid Six this week is our favorite unscripted movie moments, and
Right.
oh man, there's some fucking good ones.
There is some dandies, and that makes me think of like that's whole solid six thing. I think that comes from like Wayne's World. I think is one of the when they had the list. Remember they used to pull out the lists.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
remember
yeah.
they? I feel like that's where we got that from. I know uh, you know, we this
Just
is very Wayne's World, Bob and Doug McKenzie.
yeah.
We lean on that. But
We were just
anyway, I feel like that came from anyway.
trying to think of funny little
But
funny
we
things
do
that
have
go together.
these. We did how many? We've done a bunch of solid sixes, haven't we?
Oh man, we
Sorry, I
did
gotta.
some. Yeah, we did. We've done every musicals, all at sixes,
Oh gosh, we did
video games, cartoons.
TV themes.
One of my favorites was favorite childhood toys you would love to have back.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
Might need a.
We'll go check them out. They're all on the old YouTubes.
I don't see it.
So yeah,
I'm gonna
this
bring.
is what
Oh,
we do. We hang out in the bomb shelter. We'll smoke a doobie. We'll say hello to our friends,
chat.
and be mindful. I got to be mindful now. This is like, I can't like go over here and talk to you away from the microphone because we've got microphones now. Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, I don't know who it is, but we got lettuce 420. Oh, I
Oh,
know who
hey
that
man.
is. I bet you that's Mr. Bridgeman. That's my guess. Mr. Alex Bridgeman. Is it you?
Oh, is that you? You guys?
And if you're
Um,
listening or watching, then you're in the chat. Like we love feedback. This is our first time with this setup, and Jeff helped us as much as he could last night, but now we're on our own. So I want to see how it's
training
going.
wheels are off. Damn it. So yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll smoke a doobie. We'll get our bearings.
Sounds great, looks great. Video is a little choppy. Maybe an Ethernet cable to keep the good speeds. That can be done.
That can be done. Nice. We'll see this little thing grow. We've been doing Let's Get Bomb Solid every Toke Tuesday for Christ, a couple of years now.
We started
This
out
is
of
season
necessity.
three. So we just decided this was going to be season three of this new leaf going on Twitch. Sorry, I spoke right over top of you there.
No, no, no. I'm just taking advice. So he said a pinch more gain. Mics are quiet. Boom.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. Ooh, ooh yeah. Pardon me, all to hell.
How does that work, Jeff from Frail? Bong time, he says. Well, I think it's time for me to light
Bong,
this joint. So
bong. Sorry.
yeah, we're going solid six.
Old
Favorite
school. This is like
unscripted movie moments.
favorite unscripted movie
There we
moments.
go. So you want to start
Nice.
it out?
Well, yeah, because I feel like you've got some good closers. You got the good comedy ones.
Well, yeah, yeah. I kind of went all comedy for some reason. They're just ones that I kind of went with the ones that came to mind immediately.
Yeah,
But then after I dug through, man, there's some good ones.
yeah. Well, you've got a great list
Honorable.
of honorable
If
mentions.
you've seen us before, you know it's solid six plus like 25
Because
honorable
how do you
mentions.
pick six? We picked three each, but it's there are no like sort of ranking. Although I guess my favorite is the one I'm going to save for the end, just because I'm a nerd. So yeah, I'll go first. You know what? And when you brought up this idea, I guess it came up somehow as a theme. TikTok or fucking Insta Reels or something like that did one of those. Did you know this scene in Cheech and Chong was improv because there's a scene and I couldn't find the scene, so now I just got to go watch Up and Smoke all over again.
Funny that
There's a
scene wasn't
scene
there.
when they're on the sidewalk, and this dog comes up, and there's a whole improvised thing with the dog, but I couldn't find the scene to remind me off of it.
Oops.
All that ever comes up when you search for it, of course, is the fact that they're smoking dog shit or whatever it
Mm,
was, because the dog ate the Tommy Chong's stash, and so they're, I wonder what great Dane tastes like, man. He just the whole thing.
that's fucking awesome. Oh man, there's so many bits in the movies and in the CDs. I always had this greatest hits Cheech and Chong album that had like
Oh.
Mr. Chitlin, Mr. Chitlin, all the classics.
I feel like I knew someone who had the Wedding album. That was a big one. With uh is it Marge? They go to the porn theater on their honeymoon. Oh man, Cheech and Chong. But anyway, that's my first pick for scenes that were improvised. And I couldn't find the scene to reference it, but there's a scene where they're in the sidewalk and the dog, just came out of nowhere, and they improv this bit with the dog.
Is that what Neej is saying here when the dog steals the burrito?
Yes, yes, I think it is actually. Yeah.
It was a stray dog and unscripted apparently.
Yes.
Neej knows everything.
See, this is
Love you.
why we like you having you around, hanging out with us in the bomb
The
shelter.
back and forth. The more you comment, the more we can engage, and the more we can talk about
Yeah,
cool
yeah, yeah,
things.
man. So yeah, that's where we're at today. That's the theme. Fucking unscripted moments.
Unscripted.
Yeah, yeah.
Number one. Okay, my number one, and one of my favorite comedies of the '90s. I'm just gonna do the bit, and you're gonna guess the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've got a pile of these great bits. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you know
Stand back.
this. Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I go on second and make. I know I make the hair all silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool?
Yes.
Really? Stop looking at me, Swan. Yeah, the old "Stop looking at me, Swan" improv
Look,
moment.
looking at me,
And
Swan.
if you have the original cut of the movie, um, and you turn it up full blast and you listen closely before they cut the scene, you can hear the crew burst out laughing because they didn't see it coming. And
Outstanding.
goofy bastard.
That silly bastard.
Oh,
So yeah, give us your. Pardon me.
oh,
I
something
got a
amazing.
case of the Debras here.
Something amazing just happened. I had something stuck in my tooth and it just came out.
Nice, I love that.
I love that too. Anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
Uh,
Toke Tuesday.
yeah. Well, give us some of your guys' favorite unscripted movie moments.
Yeah, maybe let's see how many of your favorites match up with our favorites, right? And you're gonna play a song
I am gonna
for
play a
these
song, and I'll
people.
tell you what. I used to play this song way back in the days of when I played fucking Fibbers Pub. Anyone in the Pictou County remember Fibbers in New Glasgow? I used to play there,
Oh,
like a solo guitar bit. I used to play this song, but I get looking at aside from this, we've been practicing to make some a series of videos of us playing video games in preparation for this sort of Twitch thing, right?
mm,
When we're able to live stream us playing through a game. So we've been playing the Turtles in Time. We're getting our fucking game on,
beating
and it's
that
from
fucking record.
1992. So I got my brain on 1992, and I went looking for songs from 1992. Oh shit! You know what? Here, check this out. 1992. It's not a medley, but check it out. 92. Uh, Anyone guess it just from that guitar part? I'll give you a second, and I'll give you another one from 1992. Uh, My eyes, it should come as no surprise when I lie to you, baby. What I like to you. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like Charles and Eddie. Fuck, what else was 92? Oh, crisscross, make it jump,
Jump.
jump. Daddy, I can make it.
Jump,
Jump.
jump, not miss the bus.
I was gonna say what was the other one I missed
That is
the bus.
something I will never, ever, ever, ever do again. Uh, there's an improv moment, not a movie moment, but it wasn't meant to happen. Mankind Undertaker choke slam through the cage wasn't scripted, right?
Oh, right.
Goddamn right that wasn't scripted. Ah, fuck, poor Mick. Damn near killed him. Good.
Didn't he broke some bones in the
Oh
like
yeah,
saw, didn't he?
major concussions, broken bones. His tooth came out of his mouth and went through his lip and was sticking out of his nose.
Oh, jeez
And
Louise.
there's a classic picture. He's like sticking, yeah, the tooth is hanging out of his nose and he's sticking his tongue through the hole
Fuck.
with a smile. Well, everyone's like,
As he would, right?
well, no, everyone always thought, oh, what's sick? Look at mankind, he's smiling, but really he was just sticking his tongue through the hole. He wasn't smiling. Good times.
I love it. No, you're never gonna get it.
Um,
Up the side.
Another inspiration behind our video game. Mike mentioned that we're going to play some more video game action. Well, we've obviously played video games on the show before, but we've only been able to play a little bit, like
A
a
little bit,
level or
yeah.
two. But we want to do full run throughs of some of the games we've played before. Like,
Which is why we picked Turtles in
yeah,
Time, because
exactly.
we go back on the YouTubes. There's a splendid video of us. It's an early one. It's like
An
season
early
one.
one. We got sweet
Uh,
headbands.
oh man, we got the headbands and we made gross fucking pizzas, gross like Ninja Turtle pizzas.
Right.
It was like sardines and caramel, and there was like fucking oh my god, there's terrible ones, and we ate them, and they were well. You can go on the YouTubes, look us up. You know how to use the internet. The Bomb Solid YouTube. We're the only ones.
Oop,
TMNT Gross Pizzas. We played a song off our record on that show.
did we? I got to revisit that one.
Yeah, and
I don't remember what was on the pizza.
I think Nihilist Dave had a Raphael. He had the red bandana. I was Michelangelo, and you were you the purple guy. You were Donatello.
Yep, I was Donatello. He's always been my favorite in that game because he has the longest reach, and you can really
Yeah. You
place.
know what? I went to I switched to Leo last round. I'm just gonna stick with Michelangelo.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. I didn't, that was the worst. That was the worst run I ever did. Was when I switched to Leo.
I think you used
Yeah,
Leo the time
spoiler.
before, I think, but
Yeah, maybe.
I think we were both off the game that time. We just weren't. We were chatting about.
Well, you'll see,
It was very
dear
a
audience.
lot of very unnecessary hits in that game. Yeah, but look out for some cool shit coming up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that kind of fun thing. So
Oh,
yeah, I guess you know what? I like that you brought that up. I might as well just do
I'm gonna
this.
play this
All
song.
right, get the song out of the way because we each got a pick, right? Did I do? No, we each did. Yeah, we
We
each
each
did a
did
pick.
one. Yep.
That's a good spot. Well, forgive me. It's very informal here in this environment. We're just hanging out in the bomb shelter.
Thanks again to Jeff from Frail for hooking us up with the sweet gear, making this nothing sound sweet.
Yeah, Jeff, man, I can't thank you enough.
It's yeah.
So this is from 1992. Uh, because yeah, we're got Ninja Turtles on the brain, or Turtles in Time video games specifically on the brain,
And
and so I got thinking about that.
the cartoon and Ninja Turtles 2.
That's right.
Whoa, we got cats.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too, or Thursday. I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Monday you could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Or Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday. I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitates. Oh yeah, but you can't hear the ukulele. That's okay. I'll give it up high.
Yeah. There you go.
There we are. Look at this. We got solutions. How's that? I'll give you a second verse like this and see how it works. This is all about testing and learning and growing,
See,
right?
next time we're gonna have that fucking ukuleles mic'd individually, like
Well,
separately. Maybe we'll see.
we're learning. We'll be
Yeah,
learning.
learning on the fly. Absolutely.
But still, it's just campfire style.
Keep going. Keep going.
But
So good.
I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. On Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday. Get it? I'm in love.
Got it.
Monday, you could hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday, never hesitate. Are you ready for the bridge?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dressed up to the eyes, such a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throw out your frown and just smiling at the sound. Sleek as a shriek, spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. I can't get enough, yeah, enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love.
Girls electricity.
And I don't care if Monday is blue, Tuesday is gray, and Wednesday too, or Thursday. I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Tuesday, I'm in love.
It's
No.
Tuesday.
You could hold your fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday. I'm in
It's
love.
Friday.
But it's Tuesday is Toke Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday is all about hanging out in the bomb shelter and getting bomb solid. I'm hanging out with you guys and I don't know, maybe play a song.
Speaking of getting bomb solid.
Talk about goofy shit like favorite unscripted movie moments.
And what did you say the name of that song was again?
Friday, I'm in love. Tuesday, I'm getting stoned. Yeah, that's a fun experiment. We just wanted to see how that would work out.
Jeff says he has an electric uke. That's on my to buy list very soon. I got one eyed out at H&R, a little sexy Beaver Creek. Um, but yeah, a
Oh,
couple of electric ukes would be fucking great.
well,
I don't know.
wouldn't anything be?
I know, just in looking
Wouldn't it
ahead.
all be? I know that would be great.
I know, but I feel like
Go,
we may
brother.
have to might
Is it going to go to the ionosphere, the
in the
stratosphere?
stratosphere.
Fucking who knows?
Number two on the list. Okay,
Number two of our solid. Well, actually, so it'd be number three of our
oh
solid
yeah,
two.
number three. Number two
One,
on mine.
two. No, wait, no.
Number
No,
three,
you
yep.
did one. I did one. You did one.
Nope.
So it's me.
No, I only did one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I think it's my turn, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry, he went first.
Because
Duh.
I did Cheech and Chong, and then you did.
Yeah,
Stop
well
looking at me, Swan.
yeah, well, you know what?
Uh,
Maybe I should roll another joint because I'm apparently not
well,
stoned
it's
enough.
funny. I'm gonna follow your. Well, stop looking at me, Swan. With my one of my favorite unscripted movie moments is De Niro, the taxi driver. That you looking at me? You looking at me? That whole bit.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't see anyone else here, and he's practicing his moves, like pulling the gun, and he's doing the whole thing in the mirror. Apparently, that whole looking at me thing was unscripted, famously.
I apparently all it said on the script was character talks to himself in the mirror. That's literally
Oh,
all it
no
said,
way.
and the rest was up to him.
Ah, that's fucking great.
Thanks, Watch Mojo, for that little bit of information.
Very nice.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time, and that's got to be changed.
Have you? Yeah, that's what.
Yep.
A Beaver Creek. There's a joke there somewhere. A beaver. Have you seen a Beaver Creek? No, but I've seen an otter whistle or something stupid. You know,
But chick.
right? There's something there. There's something
Uh,
there, but I didn't want to wing it. Right there, I did it anyway. But
ah,
for your enjoyment.
Beaver Creek's great. Actually, this ukulele is a Beaver Creek as well,
Oh, nice.
and I have an electric acoustic guitar, like a jumbo body guitar. It's fucking beautiful. I just gotta get
Get a beautiful jumbo body.
beautiful jumbo body. It's curvy. Um, um.
Does it have rich Corinthian leather?
Oh yes. Oh baby. Yeah. I don't know. I've been using Beaver Creek's. I got that guitar when I was like 16 years old, and fuck, man, I no problems. I've always liked that
No
brand.
problem.
All right, number two, number three,
Fuck, I
number
got number
four.
three. You're on number four of our solid
I
six.
promise by the end of this episode, I'll know how to
I
count.
can't count, motherfucker.
All right, number two on my part of the list. Number two on my part of the list. Okay, number four. Number
Number
four.
four.
All right, we this is a movie we talked about um, lots of times. We've even done a
Oh,
promo
one of
photo.
our favorite. That's one of my favorite photos of us. Go on our Instagram. By the way, you should go to our Instagram and follow it, and tell your friends to do that. Also, click,
Oh,
get on there because we put fun stuff on there. It's one of our favorite promo photos we've ever done. Is where we re what would you call that? I can't look for my words here. Recreated
recreate. Yeah,
the Dumb and Dumber cover
that was
photo.
good.
I love
Yeah, that's legendary.
it.
Neej. Before I go on to mine, Neej gave one from Hateful Eight that I didn't know about.
Oh.
Kurt Russell smashed a guitar. He was supposed to smash a prop guitar, but it was switched out, and he ended up smashing an antique acoustic guitar over 100 years
Oh
old. The
no.
reactions on the other actors' faces are legitimate.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
That reminds me of a story from Dimebag when he was given like a super rare a guitar to use on stage,
Oh.
and he fucking popped the guts out of it, and he walked back to the guy, and he's like, "Your shit's jacked up."
I love that. Shit jacked
But
up.
anyway, yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Um, some of y'all might know this, but like 15% of the movie's improvised apparently. But the whole most annoying sound in the world, that came out of nowhere from Jim Carrey. And if you watch the scene, you can see as Jim Carrey says, "You want to hear the most annoying sound of the world?" Jeff Daniels kind of breaks character just a little bit and looks over like a little confused, and then Jim Carrey launches into it, and Jeff Daniels snaps into it and starts going oh with him, and then Mental sitting in the middle, guys, 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 whatever. He didn't know it was coming either, so everything he said was also improvised. So that was just like three great actors playing off each other,
That's
and
amazing.
it's the one that made it. Um,
Hey, we've got a first time chatter here. Hey guys, hello. We're
Sir
talking.
Fred,
Oh, I love it.
I think I know who that is.
Oh shit.
Sir Fred, is that you?
Yes. I know who a Sir Fred could be. Oh, hey, I think I'm wearing the same shirt as last week, actually.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, we were jamming with Ashley the other day. He was wearing the only Vulture shirt left, and god damn it, I didn't know you guys were cousins.
That's right.
Wild,
Wild,
small world.
man.
So yeah, that was number four. Another improvised moment from Dumb and Dumber. Speaking of Dumb and Dumber, when um, when Jim Carrey's walking out of that resort bar, and he sees that little prop sign on the wall that says 1969 moon landing or whatever,
Yeah.
he goes, "No way," and turns around. That's great. Then walks out screaming, "We landed on the moon!" Even though it's like 30 years later. Yeah,
Amazing.
and everybody's just losing their fucking shit. I can only imagine.
It has shades of the world's greatest cup of coffee bit in
Ugh.
itself. Congratulations, guys. Oh, got the dead doors.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So if you're just joining us right now, you might notice we have a little bit of choppiness in the video, but we're gonna resolve that next.
These are
We got
all.
ideas. We're
Oh, you
testing.
just wait.
This is the
We'll
first.
evolve.
We're just testing new shit. This is exciting. And Solid Sixes, they're exciting as well.
Pretty bird. Oh, Jeff just posted the straight up the link for our Instagram. I mean, everything. The beauty of being called the bombed solid is that it's a very unique name.
When we were
Easily found.
when we were first picking the
Pardon me.
deciding on the name of the band, and like of course you check availability, and when we typed it in, the only thing that came up, the closest thing was a bunch of websites about the awesome video game Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
So yeah, that's all that came up, and nothing about the Bomb
fuck!
Solids.
I've never played that. We'll have to play that.
That's a PlayStation thing.
Jump back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Been fun.
Alex, I'm pretty sure that's Alex Lettuce. He's played Metal Gear Solid, if it's him.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
If it's
yeah.
you.
I'm looking forward to the growth. You wait. You see this channel, it'll be fun. Our little show will take a different shape. We couldn't have predicted. You never know. You set up your cell phone in front of the green couch in the basement one day.
Well, like it was like the
You
the
never know
product
with
of
this.
necessity, like you said before.
Well, with
COVID
COVID.
happened and we couldn't play shows anymore, so we needed to do something. And we're luckily we're a two-piece band, so after a while we fit
Yeah.
the regulations as far as getting together.
Yeah, right.
You
Because
know,
our other band is like a seven-piece band,
yeah.
and we
So
couldn't get together. Well, I guess at the time it was six.
we could do this without breaking rules.
That's the first thing we should tell you. If you don't know, if you're new, if you're watching this for the first time, this video will stick around on Twitch for a week, I believe.
Yeah,
We're a band. Go to our band camp, The Bombed Solid. Check us out.
we got
We got cool some recordings out there. We got a YouTube channel with some cool shit on it.
yep. We got I know Christmas is over, but we just released some banging Christmas songs.
I don't know, man.
I listened to
Is it ever a wrong time to listen to Christmas tunes? I don't know.
not a wrong time to
We
listen to those
strive to
Christmas
make you the
tunes.
kind of Christmas music that you want to keep in your heart all year round.
The OG Metal Gear for the NES was the hardest game, was one of the hardest games ever. See, I don't think I've ever played the OG Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, me
I might
neither.
have
I
to
don't think
get
so either.
download that for the emulator and see just how hard it is. That's a whole other solid six another day, like hardest video games I
Oh
could think of
fuck.
some. Y'all
I
have
know you could. I think you would say Wayne's World would be up there.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
Well, Beavis and
Uh,
Butthead, it's really hard, but I at least beat that one. It took some doing.
was it DuckTales or was there another one that was like
DuckTales, that was I beat that very satisfying. But
there was
trying to
another
think,
one. I feel like there was another one in that the Disney World that was
oh,
very difficult. I remember you saying
well, there's some. What was the? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of what it was.
the Disney World.
Fucking some of the Mega Man games are vicious.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get the old emulator on my thing there.
Yeah, fuck that S mode.
Yeah, fuck S mode.
Fuck.
Yeah, playing some golden
Oh,
NES.
yeah. Speaking of fuck things,
Yeah, fuck things.
I woke up this morning and I got
Okay.
a notification on YouTube that oh shit, YouTube finally got up to me. They deleted they banned and deleted my live Black Sabbath from Halifax videos.
Oh
They didn't
well.
delete them. They just took them down. They're still like in my data.
Yeah.
I can still access them. They're great videos.
TMNT as a hard game. Which version?
The
The first
very
one?
the first one on NES
The
is fucking
NES.
brutal.
Yeah.
That's the one where it has the bird's eye down the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I remember there being some weird jumping moments in the sewer,
Yeah,
things like that.
weird timing in that one for sure.
This is the one me and my cousin Lincoln definitely played the shit out of in my basement at home in River John.
Even the one that came out like before Turtles in Time, it was called Turtles 3
Manhattan.
Manhattan Project, and that one is like the same style as Turtles in Time, but fucking, I think it's way harder.
Yeah.
It's funny how the sequence went, actually. Yeah, weird, cause like, um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Save that for our game video.
Jeff, you're good with up with the link.
uh, oh yeah, we were talking about that Battletoads. Battletoads is the other hard one.
Oh, really?
That's fucking brutal hard.
I haven't tried that one, I didn't think.
We
Oh no, I did try
we
it,
we've
yes.
tried we've played Battle Maniacs. It's Battletoads for Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Same type of game, just better graphics. Mm-mm.
So we're as far as number four on our solid six
So we're on to number five.
unscripted movie moments. And my big one, of course, is as a big Star Wars nerd. Oh no, my Tie Fighter fell apart. Oh no. As a big Star Wars nerd, in The Empire Strikes Back, famously, there's the scene where Han Solo is being frozen in carbonite, and in the script, Princess Leia says, "I love you," and he says, "I love you too." And they do film it that way, but they also film it with an improv line because that's not how Han Solo goes out, you know.
No.
And so when they screened it, we watched a little YouTube video of Harrison Ford talking about this, and they screened it for George Lucas with the line that was written, and he kind of chuckled to himself because he realized how silly it sounded. And they give him the real, and then they give him the improv line, which is, "I know." Of course, that's what he says, right?
Straight face.
I
What the
love
fuck?
you. I know. Yeah,
Devastating. That's
devastating. What a fucking
he
guy.
straight laced that one too. Just no expression. Cold, cold, too cold, Scorpio.
What's this one? Needs Stormtrooper bonking his head. I think there's a couple of moments like that, like goofy, like people in the costumes don't see what they're doing moments.
Uh, speaking of people in the costume moments, there's this picture of the Ninja Turtles. It's a screenshot of the movie on pause when one of the turtles has his mouth open,
This is great.
and you can see the actor's mouth inside the turtle's mouth, and it looks fucking terrifying. It's like a scene from Alien. And one of the comments is like, "Is that just the actor, or are they really supposed to have little human mouths inside their mouths?" I'm like, "Oh."
There's a little human face in there. Fuck, terrifying. Speaking of like, the big costumes. You guys remember? Well, maybe you wouldn't remember it. I wouldn't say I remember it. I know of it because I wasn't alive when it aired. I think in the '60s or whatever. The Banana Splits. It's a
Oh,
Hanna Barbera
I can't believe that's
show,
Hanna-Barbera. I didn't even know that.
right? So the original, it's a kids show. It's Hanna Barbera, and but they're it's live action, and what their cartoon style is like. So that's these like animals or like a couple of dogs and a maybe an elephant, I think, and they're just like big goofy costumes, kid show.
Bunch of
Uh,
creepy songs,
and so there's a movie made in 2019. It's a horror movie, the Banana Splits movie.
of
And
course.
the premise is they go to the family go to a taping of the show, and murder and mayhem ensue when one of the characters goes choppy choppy.
It looks awesome.
It does look awesome. We watched the trailer. It
That's
looks
all I want to
fucking
see.
super deadly.
That's
The
all I
Banana
don't want.
Splits and that fucking song, that happiest song, the fucking Banana Splits theme, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out later. I think actually.
And gonna be looking for an available version of Megan. Waiting for that one.
Oh, there's still only a cam version on the
Wait,
because I'm a pirate.
yeah, me too. I'm a pirate too. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
But
You hear
Megan
that,
wanted to
Dana?
get. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, funny.
What else do we got? What else are we doing here?
I guess I got one more.
Fuck yeah, we're nearly to the end of this. We've got five of our. Let's do a recap. This is what we do.
That's what we do.
How about this? A recap, and then your honorable mentions.
Oh, okay, we're getting there.
What do you think,
This is
hey?
good. This is classic YouTube countdown video format.
Right.
Like it.
So we opened
We opened with you,
with me, and my first pick was the dog eating the burrito and Up in Smoke,
and
and
then
then yours was stop looking at you. You should do it.
Well, stop looking at me, Swan. Billy Madison, of course, of course.
And then number three in our solid six movie unscripted moments was what I picked. It was the Travis Bickle character played by Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver. Can you believe that that year it was nominated for an Oscar? Uh, guess what movie won instead?
Oh, tell me.
Rocky.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That whole yeah, that was our other bit. That whole in the mirror bit was all improv. You looking at me? So that's our third of our solid six moments. Number four was one of your picks.
Dumb and Dumber, the most annoying sound in the world from Jim Carrey. I'm not going to attempt the most annoying sound in the world, but you know what I'm talking
I'd
about.
pay $1 for that show.
Oh, show
Uh,
it to me.
Number five of our solid
Show me the dollar.
six unscripted movie moments was because I'm a Star Wars geek. I picked the "I love you, I know" moment from The Empire Strikes Back, and you got a shit ton of great honorable mentions.
Oh, Jesus, need water. Does
Well, I've got some Pepsi Cola here. Oh, you got some.
anybody else suffering from this weeks long cold? Mm,
Yeah,
doesn't go away. I
yeah,
guess
kind of.
smoking joints doesn't help either, but you know,
Whatever. Smoke.
it's
This is
Toke Tuesday.
medicinal.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay. Honorable mention. I didn't
okay,
know.
okay, okay.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, that's movies from 1992. Lethal Weapon 3. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Weapon 4 with Joe Pesci. What?
well,
No, no,
I think
no.
he's in number three.
Oh, was it? Is it
Yeah,
three?
yeah. He was on the cover of it, peeking between them.
Oh shit. Fuck, I was wrong all along.
Son of a gun. Sidebar. Oh,
Um.
hey, first time chat.
Uh. Uh.
Hi,
uh.
I want to offer promotion for channel viewers. Oh, good.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
good. It's spam on
we
Twitch
got our
too.
first spam.
It's
Sweet.
fucking deadly.
We'll block you later. Thanks.
um,
Yes.
um, so yeah,
So,
honorable mention. Sorry, I got sidebarred. Fucking give her, man.
yeah, I didn't know about this one. Bill Murray in the Ghostbusters, when he walks into the woman's apartment for the first time, investigating the occurrences, he walks up to the piano and starts tapping on the tapping on the keys. He goes, "They hate this," and that wasn't in the script, and nobody saw it coming. And
It's
I
so
go,
perfect though, because like a haunted house, just and
"Yeah,
oh, remember the movie The Others with Nicole Kidman, and that's one of her
oh,
rules: don't fucking play the piano.
yes, I got that on VHS. Haven't watched it in a long
Oh
time."
man, me and mom watched that recently actually. Hey, guess what? Today's my mom's birthday.
Oh,
Peggy's
happy
birthday.
birthday, Peggy. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
today's my mom's
Um,
birthday. On this day in 1957. I'm
uh,
sorry for giving away your age. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wow.
well, I'll give my mom's age away too. She was born the same year. Sorry, mom.
Oh, well there you
My mom doesn't internet a lot though, so she might not know.
go. Hey, Neej says happy birthday, Al.
Aw.
She would appreciate that. Yeah, me and mom watched that this summer. It was fun. She loves that shit. She watched it again in the morning too, because well, we both did. I guess. I found myself like, you do the thing where you're like, just standing in the room, and and you're a little closer,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then suddenly you're just sitting on the edge of the
Kind of,
seat.
yeah. Uh, really getting in. Yeah, that's awesome. Classic.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, another one. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Um. 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 Um.
Uh,
Um. 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 What's this from, y'all?
uh,
Oh, but I wish I could remember the song. It's like, all right. And it's like
yeah,
it breaks into a cool song.
like he's like, okay, you go ahead, keep going. It's
Yeah.
like, all right,
Funny.
some good shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matthew
Great.
McConaughey and Wolf of Wall Street.
McConaughey is awesome.
Apparently, before scenes to pump himself up, he hits his chest, but he doesn't do the song. But he just kind of threw it in there.
Funny, I watched me and my stepdaughter Ava watched Dazed and Confused recently.
Oh, nice.
And I wondered, like all his Wooderson moments, like how much of that is improvised? I wonder. All the all right, and it'd be a lot cooler if you did. And, at least get somebody. I wondered, like, how much of that is just like, because it seems like a loosey goosey kind of movie in
Well,
terms of the script and the atmosphere.
it seems like one of those movies, which a lot of these ones we're mentioning, are like they'll film the scene as it's scripted, and then they'll film a couple takes of just do what you want. And
Yeah,
a lot of times, Trailer Park Boys was like that too, and a lot of the
yeah.
do what you want scenes
They
made
have
it.
their story beats, but
Yeah,
you whatever you do bubbles and it'll be fine.
same as like that "you talking to me" thing. It just said talks to himself in
Yeah,
the mirror, and he just
yeah. Acting big, practicing his moves. Like, I love
um
it. What
the
else? Any more honorable
oh well, there was like
honorable?
classic one like the waxing scene from 40-Year-Old
Oh
Virgin.
God, yeah.
It was live in one take, and there were some like things like Seth Rogen that they got Seth Rogen to write down some ideas of him to yell.
I love
Some
the
of which he used, some of which he didn't. He made up
when
some of them.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, because he gave at first he gave a big list of dirty ones, and then they're like, "Oh, these are great, but can you give me some clean ones too to throw in the mix?" And he just happened to be hearing Kelly Clarkson on the radio, so he threw in Kelly Clarkson, and Steve Carell fucking yelled that out when they tore off his nipple. It was fantastic.
Outstanding.
Um, Yeah, there was fuck the Goodfellas, funny how
Oh yeah, fuck. That's I gotta
Joe Pesci.
rewatch that one again.
Yeah, that's the
I haven't
class,
seen that in ages.
and that meme is classic when they're all just sitting around the table laughing.
Yes, we pull him in the face.
Yeah, you think I'm
Yeah.
funny? Well, you said something funny, and it's funny.
Yeah, funny
Funny
how?
how?
You're like, fuck, is he gonna you're gonna fucking bash my face in front of all these guys at
um, look, yeah.
this
Speaking of bashing things,
Yeah, fuck.
Django Unchained.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah.
Leo, Leo
Wow,
Capi.
I didn't know this. This is wow. I gotta rewatch this movie too.
Yeah, he's like on one of his racist rants, and he smashes the table, breaks glass, cuts his hand, all the shit. Continues the scene with viciousness and ferocity, and then he turns around, and the woman that's kind of tied up takes his bloody hand and smears it on her face and like grabs it all. You can hear like the like the noise, and she like her reaction is very real. But apparently after the scene, he got a queen's clap.
A queen's clap round the room.
But anyway, those are the honorable mentions. But
Those are
but
fucking deadly ones.
those yeah, those are fucking deadly. But this is
You're
one.
deadly.
This deadly. This is another one I didn't know about until I Well, in case you didn't know, it was just Christmas time. So since it was Christmas time, I was watching some Home Alone things, and that's my pick, Home Alone, because John Candy was on set for one day. It was like a
This is so gold.
it was like a reunion for him and Catherine O'Hara from their SCTV days. One day, most of the like all the polka shits, mostly improv, like in the airport.
All
But
those song titles.
what
I'm I
do you
want to
think?
sort of compulsively like make a list of all the ones. You know, we just polka polka polka.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Polk King of the Midwest.
Heavens, pardon
But
me.
just sore shouldn't be smoking anything right now. Just gotta
Oh
get
well.
this cold. I'm on some good drugs though. I got some good medications to help me.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
um, okay,
Sorry.
dope. Oh, that reminds me of another one. In Rain Man, with Dustin Hoffman and Tom
Oh.
Cruise, they're in the phone booth, and Dustin Hoffman accidentally rips a fucking fart out, but instead of just like saying cut or whatever, he goes with it. He just starts going fart, 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 fart. And then Tom Cruise like just goes with it. He's like, "Fuck, what's wrong with you? How can you fucking stand that?" He's like, and then he's like, "Kind of like it."
I kind of like it.
That was improv. And speaking of farts, the usual suspects when they're in the interrogation line, fucking one of them's shitting themselves, and they're all pissing themselves laughing in the
Yeah.
scene, and Del Toro's like, "The fuck is that?" Anyway, so
Shit.
fuck sidebar.
I love it.
But the scene in Home Alone where Catherine O'Hara and John Candy are sitting there, and excuse me, Catherine O'Hara says, "Yeah, but have you ever left your child home alone?" He's like, "Oh my god, I can barely talk. That was too big for a
Take a moment.
tongue." You continue this. Need
Well,
water.
there's this moment, you see, when
Wow.
Catherine O'Hara and John Candy connect. They connect at the airport, you see.
Anyway,
He's the polka king of the Midwest.
I could go to sleep to that voice. It's like a podcast voice. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Hey, yeah, that's fine.
But anyway,
The CBC,
he
it's
he brings he
BBC
brings
Radio.
the stories straight where he goes, well, one time I left my kid in the funeral parlor. You know, we left him there all day. Um, poor little
Oh,
tyke
fuck.
was in there all day with the body. You know, until we went there that night and got him once we came to our senses. He was all right though after like 5 or 6 weeks. We start talking again.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
John Candy. God rest his soul.
Alex is saying, have another one. I don't know what that emoji means. Like, I don't need
Have
that.
another toke so we can cough and go on
I
and
do not need more of that.
no more of that.
But anyway,
Oh, that was a very satisfying fucking. thing to hear about. I speak of the good speak. I love that we give ourselves a format to speak and then we get ourselves all blazed and can't speak.
I
Love
like
that.
it. That's
I
part of the
like
shtick.
you know what, one of our favorite episodes actually um, was that we did the one chip challenge
Yeah.
and we played Scooby Doo theme before and then we did the chip challenge and then we tried to sing the song afterwards.
It was
I love that we give ourselves these things to do.
we did our cover of the Scooby Doo's theme song called Ruby Ruby Roo.
And then lots of deep breaths and panting and oh my god. Hey, listen, who are we?
We're the Bomb Solid. It's been Toke Tuesday.
Yeah, it has. Every Toke Tuesday, Eli and me, Mike, hang out in the bomb shelter. We'll smoke a joint. We'll sing a song. We'll probably might even act out a bit. We'll have some sort of theme. And just come hang out. We're gonna be on Twitch. Uh, we're on YouTube. We're on the Bandcamp. Look for us. We're easily found. The Bomb Solid. If you know we're here, tell your friends. See you next week. Toke Tuesday.
Oh yeah.